okay. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, not at all. So you can do it if you like.
Oh,
You'll have 5 minutes.
2 shot. Wait a minute. 2 shot, 1 shot. I'm backward.
Oh,
Start
yeah.
it from the, okay.
Dyslexic.
All right. Well, let's start off with, of course, you work with a wonderful cast, including yourself.
I do work with myself often, whenever I can.
You and Diane wanted to work together for a while?
No, I met, I mean, I had not, I'd only met her a couple of times. Once was in the first time was in 1978 when I was on Broadway. It was my first play, and she was a big, big, big star and came backstage with Jack Nicholson, who was also, you know, an idol. And they stood in my dressing room. I was so nervous, and she said, "Oh, I hope we get to work together someday." And I said, "Oh, in my dreams, you know." And here we are,
wow.
100 years later. Yeah, I'm really thrilled.
Those stories fascinate me because I always think of you as the one of the, everyone thinks of you as the finest actress in the world. I mean, does that feel strange to you?
Yeah, that feels strange to me.
But you must hear it all the time.
Only on press junkets is when I hear it. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't hold any water at my house. No one cares about that.
Well, that's good, actually.
I guess, but
Yeah.
you know, you want a little respect. Yeah, no, it doesn't mitigate against working. Sometimes with younger actors, like Leonardo has, I've heard in his other interviews, he said that he was, you know, intimidated coming in, but I felt the same way meeting him, because to me he's the genuine article. He's a real genius. And so I was nervous in meeting him, but it all goes away in the first 5 minutes of the first reading. Everybody gets right on it, gets on the story, and the story subsumes everything.
Have you seen the movie with the audience yet?
I haven't, and I haven't even seen it in its final incarnation with music and all the good things.
Well, I just came from the director, and he saw it with the audience yesterday. He's very pleased. It's truly, really one of the best movies I've seen this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
The comedy. Now, this is a different. Every role you do is different. You bring a different person to the role, of course. This one I found amazing because you brought comedy to it. When I don't know if you were is it in the script? You just bring it.
Yeah, no. It's that was there. That's Scott McPherson, the writer. He had a real inspired take on the really tough things in life, illness and old age and dying. And he had a transcendent kind of vision. And if you've ever been in any kind of life and death situation, you know that there's, horribly enough, humor, black as it is, but there is, and it gets you through. And that's something that was in the script, definitely. But it's a very fine line, and we had to approach it with taste and delicacy, you know, because you don't want to go way too far over in the comic mode, or you blow out the emotional underpinnings of it.
Exactly. No, it was the way I saw it. It was just, it's very emotional.
Yeah.
I don't like to cry in a theater, and I hold it in. It's not a good thing, but I
Yeah.
get headache when I laugh because of it.
Good.
You and Diane Keaton have a great chemistry on screen. Did you work off each other very? It's obvious. I mean, you could see just the two of you just getting energy from each other.
Yeah, I think we work similarly. You know, it's always, you never know how people work and what uses they have. But she and I both work very, very similarly. We didn't talk a lot about our backstories or our characters. We sort of flew by the seat of our pants, sort of, and went in there working in the moment. That's the way she likes to work. That's the way I do. And she's so soulful that the connection is easy to make. It's always true with the best people, always true, that there isn't a lot of other stuff to get through.
Everyone in the audience, I think, could relate to this movie. Everyone that unless you're maybe younger, they could relate to the kids' characters. But someone dying, and the caretaker. Are we almost done? you know what? I'm not gonna have time for it.
Don't worry.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Well,
I'm sorry,
all
but I'm
right.
glad you liked it.